What's up, everybody? BlueGabe. Y'all check this boat out. We aren't on my contender. We're definitely not on my pro drive, and we're not on my blackjack. We are on a 62-foot Garlington called
Papi Chulo.
If you're Spanish or you speak Spanish, go ahead and leave a comment below if you know what that means. Right up here, we got a good friend of mine, and I'm gonna get back there and introduce him in a minute. We're headed to the Bahamas. We're gonna go after marlin. We're gonna deep drop for some bottom species. We're gonna go after some black grouper in a little bit shallower water. We're gonna go after a huge wahoo, maybe even some mahi. I'm scared to death right now, the boat's slippery. And I can't wait to show you guys just how awesome this big boat is. So I was actually supposed to be going to St. Pete right now. I was supposed to be going to spear hogfish in the West Coast. Well, my good friend Captain Chris invited me on this trip. He said, we're going for 2 days. We're gonna run over to West End, clear customs, fish our way all the way around to Walker's Cay, where tonight we'll spend the night, cook all kinds of amazing fish, and have an absolute blast. And I am so thankful y'all are riding shotgun, because this is a trip I've been dreaming of for a long time. So right here we got the first mate captain, or first mate squid. I almost called you captain, but he is gonna be the captain at the back of the boat. What are you doing?
Rigging ballyhoos, just prepping up some ballyhoos for some ink fishing.
Are we gonna catch some fish?
Hell yeah.
Are you used to the camera?
Not really, I don't mind it.
Anyhow, this is Squid. He actually, y'all want to hear a funny story? He grew up with Captain Nick Stanzik and his wife Sarah Stanzik down in the Keys. Now let's go upstairs. Wait till you guys see the kitchen in this place though. And here we have Captain Chris. He's who invited me.
Up, buddy?
I saw him at the rodeo a while back. You want me to open the window?
Sure.
I saw him at the rodeo the other day, and he's got 2 kids, that's Jake's age, and we got to talking hunting, and we just went from there. Never met him. He called me the other night and invited me on this trip, and I could not turn it down. We had to get some breeze coming in here.
We were chatting about your brother.
Oh yeah, Robert. So
I fished with your brother a little bit.
yeah, Captain Chris had fished with Robert back in the day, and they hadn't seen each other in a while, and one thing led to another, and here we are on this amazing boat. So the boat's actually docked dead in the middle of Jupiter and Palm Beach, and we're leaving out of Palm Beach. So we have like an hour chug from the house to the mouth of the inlet. Then we have a 56-mile run to West End, where we're gonna clear customs. So let's talk about the motors in this boat. What does this boat have power-wise?
They're Mans, the 12 cylinder Mans.
What horsepower?
1200.
2 of them?
2 of them. Yep.
We're rocking 2,400 horsepower, folks at home. The boat's 62 foot long. It's got 3 master bedrooms. What, 2 bath?
2 bath. Yep.
This thing is legit. So this is the second bridge we've came to this morning, and they only do the bridge every 30 minutes.
Parker Bridge, outbound, Sportfish, Papi Chulo, standing by for the 915.
So right here we have teaser reels. These go to the outrigger. So these huge long poles, they'll lay way out, and he can control the baits with these. Squid's already got us some tuna rigs ready, because it is such a long run over there, and we're subjected to see like a really good weed line or something like that. We have all the tuna rigs. We're pretty much cocked, locked, and ready to rock. finally reached Palm Beach Inlet, all behind us. What I just showed you, all those cool clips, that's the Blue Heron Bridge coming into Sailfish Marina, Sport Fish Row is what we call it. A bunch of big dog sport fishing boats. That's what we call these big boats that we're on. I should have said that earlier. This is what most locals call as a sport boat. Now we're coming out Palm Beach Inlet. Right over there we have the Port of Palm Beach. This is Palm Beach Island. And right there's whoa, look at that. That's Palm Beach Inlet with a huge freighter coming in.
Someone play chicken with that.
No. He's light too. Look how high he's sitting.
Yeah. The bulbous bow is showing. That's that pointy thing.
So in this video, I plan on showing you guys a bunch of clips that I never really show you. Sort of like B-roll, but just as it's going. When we drive past certain things that I find interesting, I'm going to show y'all. Not really going to explain all of it. You're just seeing what we see. That is a big ship.
Ready to roll?
Yeah. I'm ready to rip, Tater Chip. Miles to the Bahamas. That's what we call the pump house right there. It's a really good surfing spot when the waves are right. We got nothing but wide open seas for the next 50 plus miles. We'll see y'all in the Bahamas. And just like that, we are here. Check out this view though. We're so high, we're in a different area code. Check this out. We had an absolutely beautiful crossing. 1 to 2 foot ground swell. Perfectly calm. Got to pull in here, clear customs. Then we're gonna go right out there, put some high-speed Wahoo lures out and troll about 40 miles to the north, and then take a hard eastern bend and 20 miles to the east to Walker's Cay, which Walker's back in the 80s and early 90s, actually through the mid 90s, was awesome. A hurricane wrecked it and nobody ever built it back, but they're starting to begin the building back process now. There's docks, there's fuel, there's electricity. So boats like this can go there, hook up, and have all the amenities that we need. So I am super excited. I was here just a couple months ago. Kelly and I came over and did all kinds of cool videos, and we're back now. But I'm on a lot bigger, badder boat. Crazy when you're on my contender, which is a nice boat. It's 31 foot long. You can hardly see any of the landscape. From up here I can see all of it.
Hey buddy, what's up then?
Awesome little restaurant when you pull here in town. This is actually called Old Bahama Bay. You can stay at all these hotel rooms. Let me show you again with my glasses on. Just how beautiful this is. Look at that. Dude, this is a long ways down. Hey, who's gonna catch me if I jump?
Right, come on, let's go.
Too far for me. All right, we're all cleared. All the paperwork's finished. This island is so beautiful. Just a minute ago, I put the drone in the air, flew from out there in the ocean across land. It doesn't get any prettier than the Bahamas. Now we're gonna pull out here, not very far. We're gonna drop the rods and start high-speed trolling due north. Fingers crossed we get a huge wahoo. I've never filmed any kind of wahoo. One time in Jacksonville I filmed wahoo fishing, but that was it. We didn't catch one that day, so hopefully today we catch a big one. We're gonna end the day in Walker's Cay, where I have not been in over 20 years, and I can't not wait. So we gotta switch fuel tanks real quick. I might as well show you what the motors look like. Ooh, it's hot in there. 2,400 horsepower. Look how clear this water is. It doesn't get any prettier than that. Didn't run but about 8 or 10 miles and we're already slowing down, but this is the speed that we're going to be fishing at. Maybe a mile or two an hour slower than this, but squid's getting the baits ready. Wait till you see how big they are. Look at that big jogger. Let me see the hook.
11-0.
11-aught hook.
Go big or go home.
Folks, this isn't your Zebco 2000. This is called an LP, and it's probably about a $5,000 reel.
24 volts are like 8 grand.
Yeah, it's insane.
They're fast, they're worth it.
Now, this is not one of those videos that I can say all you can come and do. I can't come and do this unless I get invited on a boat like this. And luckily, I made some good friends who invited me, and this is a trip of a lifetime. So this one's got braid to a snap swivel. That one's got wire to a snap swivel. This weight will be about 60 feet in front of the bait, and that just helps get the bait down below the water column. What he's working on is called the top shot. It's a big chunk of mono that will separate that weight and the bait that he's going to put on. Now I'm pretty sure we won't have to guess if we have a bite, right?
These don't have clickers. There's little like beepers on it. This one will have a clicker on, so you'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, but they pull pretty hard.
Yeah, the first run's normally the best one. All right, which one should we go on the short? Tell me.
Pink. I like pink.
Yeah, I'll put the flying fish one on the surface.
Hey Cap, how fast are we going?
16 knots.
16?
16 knots, yep.
It's going to be like a freight train hits that bait when we get a bite. It could be a barracuda, but more than likely it will be a big wahoo. This is the time of the year when the big boys come out to play. What are you putting out now?
top 10 lure. Can't go wrong.
You're gonna put that out on the outrigger?
Yeah, the short rigger. Get a Wahoo or a Marlin. Put this little ring so it doesn't rub against the line on the.
Outrigger will take this bait and put it over to the side so it doesn't get hung on our right short. You can see it right back there.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a hell of a bite if it hits right there.
Hey, it happens. I hooked one once on an LP and didn't catch it, but it was cool. They're fast. They can eat it.
Just checking the drag on that reel, getting it where he wants it. Which one did it eat?
Pink.
Folks at home, you heard it. It ate the pink first. We got a fish on. Only been fishing for like 45 minutes and we are hooked up. If you're wondering why I haven't showed you inside yet, I'm saving the best for last. It's still a pretty good ways out there.
Yeah. It was at 225 and it pulled out to 510, so.
Now before you leave a comment and say that this isn't fishing, this is fishing. This is an art just like any other type of fishing. But most importantly, this is how we want to do it right now. And I'm just showing you guys the whole entire process. To me, I've been a rod and reel fisherman my whole life. This is something that's completely different than I'm used to, and I absolutely love it. I'm learning as we go. Oh, it's pulling drag.
That's a decent sized fish.
Yeah.
That's a good size fish. Yeah. It's gotta be at least 60. The way it's pulling. See it? Yeah. It's on the surface. What do you think? See, there it is right there. I see it.
Ooh, we got a big fish on, folks at home.
There we go. Yep. And swing it out.
This fish is gonna come right through here.
And just pull it right in there, dude. Just like the runway.
All right.
Right on. You're gonna lift this thing up.
Yeah.
Be careful though. Yeah, we're gonna slide it right in.
This reel has so much tension on it right now. Does shark bite his head off? Oh, he's spinning.
Foul hook.
We're gonna slide him in. Yeah, just slide him in. Be careful of this cord here. It's open, okay?
Hey,
He's foul hooked.
barely hooked, so just
Yeah.
somebody crank that slide. Other rod, other rod.
Oh, sorry.
I think you should stick him.
He's already hung in it.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Careful though about backing up the bait on.
Here he comes.
All right, top, grease pull it.
Woo! Woo! Nice fish.
Big, nice, beautiful Wahoo.
Nice.
That's how you do it, folks at home. So this Wahoo is just like any other fish. The quicker you get it on ice, the better.
Hell yeah. Hey, somebody come catch it. Come catch it.
So we just started putting lines out for our second drop. Squid ain't even got it all the way out yet. We already got a fish on. Oliver, who I haven't introduced yet, is on the rod. He can't pick it up yet because this fish is pulling too hard. But we'll get him out in a minute. So folks at home, this is Oliver. He's the owner of the boat Sun and probably going to be one of my new business partners soon. We spent a lot of time talking here over the last couple hours. He's into, I'm not even sure, what do you call what you do?
So they're NFTs, non-fungible tokens.
Hey, folks at home, he's teaching me. He's never hunted before, so I said, if we're gonna do business together, you gotta come with me and let me take you hunting one time. Deal?
Sounds like a deal, man.
This fish has the capability of pulling extremely hard, so if he was to pull that rod out right now and it took a run, before squid's ready, he could lose the whole rod. This is what you call a big dog reel here.
Oh yeah.
That's an International 80. Or is that a Tiagra 80?
Tiagra.
Tiagra 80. So we're actually about 40 miles from where we started. We pulled the lines in, made the long run down here because we're going to Walker's Cay. The sun's starting to drop. We needed to get down here closer to the island and then fish the last couple hours right here. Oh, there he is on the surface, whatever it is.
Wahoo.
You better go fast, hard, bear down. Hold your hand down here, right there. There you go. Get your palm on the bigger part of the reel. Now crank. It's a Wahoo.
It's a pointy one.
See, the fish is up on the surface. The tension of all the line that we have rips him right up. The trick is not let him get his head turned, because then he can dig back down. You do not want your bare toes down there by that thing. That's what I'm talking about right there.
All right. Nicely done, Oliver. You open that box for me?
What do they say in New Jersey? Over the rail and in the pail.
That's nice.
Two nice Wahoo in the boat. And just like that, folks, we are at Walker's Cay in the Bahamas. Captain Chris brought us in. We've run, what did we run, about 180 today? 60 over, 60, now about 120 miles. 120, 130. The sun's just setting, but let me tell you about the actual sunset itself. Look at that. When we stopped fishing, we had about 20 more miles to come to Walker's. It doesn't get any prettier than what y'all are looking at right this second. I mean, amazing. Squid's tying up the last little bit of the boat. They're hooking up shore power because right now the boat's running off of its own generators. See that water squirting out right there? That's what cools these big generators. But when we're at the dock, we can hook up shore power, turn all that off, and it'll be quiet. I can't wait to show y'all tomorrow. The last time I was on this dock, I was about 20 years old back in my partying days. Chris, have you ever partied, let's just say, have you ever partied at Walker's Cay?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we didn't have iPhones back then, and Instagram and Facebook and all that.
Shaking the tree, baby. Shaking the tree.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's how we roll.
That's the biggest one I've seen caught.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
But what do I got on aisle 2?
I got bait.
Look, what is that?
Bait?
Hold that beautiful queen up.
This is what we came to catch, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Prettiest fish.
Look, here it comes.
Oh, nice queen, nice queen. Here, slide your left, I'll grab the lead.
Oh, it's a jumbo. Look at that.
That's quality, baby.
Now you see that hole right there? That's why you lose them. Oh, man, look at that beautiful fish.
That's a beautiful one.
I didn't beat squid, though. Squid beat me. getting back in from fishing on the second evening. Look at this. You ever wondered how you park a $6 million boat? Well, just watch this. See, he's backing it down. So he'll hand Squid the ropes in the front, and I'll get the ropes in the back. Can you say like a glove?
Like a glove. Oh. Just put it through the hole and then on the like one of the ears, one of the horns.
Back up there.
Yep. Right there.
Now we got to get rope number 2. We're good.
Great job.
Great job, Squid.
Majestic.
Way to have the teamwork going. All right, it's the morning of our 3rd day here in the Bahamas. Yesterday, I didn't do a ton of filming. I just wanted to break loose with the guys, catch a bunch of fish. We ended up catching some beautiful yellowfins, some of the biggest queen snapper I've ever seen. We caught some little like snowy snapper, silky snapper, I think that's what it is, silky snapper. Caught a couple fish that I've never seen before that will be in my next video. We came back in last night to Walker's before the sunset. I haven't been here, like I said before, in probably, I don't know, 20 years. I sat right over there though this morning and watched the sunrise, and it was as beautiful as it could absolutely get. I mean, palm trees, red skies, and just as beautiful as you could ever imagine. So this morning when we woke up after watching the sunrise, we cooked an absolutely amazing breakfast right there on the dock. We got the boat tidied up. We're gonna head home. We've got a 120-mile run. We might stop and fish on the way home, and if we do, I'll show y'all. And when we get back, we're gonna clean all these fish. Everybody's waking up. They're building this island right now. They've got cottages coming. They just got done with the marina. There's people working everywhere. And it's so good to see this place coming back to life. If you know anything about Walker's Cay, this used to be like the go-to place. And about 15 or 20 years ago, a bad hurricane devastated it. And now it's finally coming back to life. We got a big old crane right there going. Beautiful Bahamian flag. We got guys over here working on the runway. There's about a 4,000 foot runway right there. They've made the marina twice as big as it used to be. They put in a little inlet right there to keep the water from getting stagnant here in the marina. They even planted some beautiful coconut palms. So all that water you see squirting out of there, that's the exhaust to these two 1,200 horsepower motors. Squid's putting the fenders in. Because we are way out in the middle of the ocean, there is a little bit of surge in this marina, and the boat will rock back and forth, and you don't want it hitting this dock. How much fuel do we hold?
1,300.
1,300 gallons. I complain about filling my truck up and it's 30. Woo! I will take y'all inside once we start running, because you're gonna want to see that. We got to pull over to the fuel dock, get fuel. We're getting some stone crabs. We're headed east. No, headed west, sorry, west. We're headed west.
East-west.
East-west. East-west, folks at home. So right now he turned the boat with the motors, not the steering wheel. Captain Chris knows how to drive this thing. Can you believe this is his first time docking this boat?
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're like a pro.
Crazy. What's diesel over here? About $1 a gallon?
874. Yeah.
How much?
874.
Hold on, you got to say that again. What?
874.
874?
Sir.
You don't even have a gun to point at me.
Nah. You got gold in it?
That's highway robbery. 8? That's worse than in California.
That's California prices.
Where do you want to put the fuel?
Put it in the back.
Squid, the boss just said me and you had to split fuel.
That ain't happening.
So I absolutely never do what I'm about to do. I got to talk about something that's important, and then I'm going to play a game with y'all, and y'all are going to be able to win something awesome. So in my comments and in all YouTubers' comments, you're seeing people putting comments that they're mimicking me saying you've won something. They literally use my profile picture and they say you won a rod, or text me and get this. It's a scam, folks. They're doing it to every YouTuber out there. It's a scam. Don't fall for it. Don't click on it, just ignore it. It's not me. If I do a giveaway, you're gonna see it just like now. I'm gonna tell you a giveaway on the video, and I'll tell you how to, redeem your prize. So here's the game, folks. Whoever can guess to the nearest dollar how much we're about to spend on diesel, look at that, it's going fast, is gonna win an awesome prize. I don't know what that prize is gonna be yet. I'll figure it out. So leave your comments below, guessing the nearest dollar to how much we're about to spend. Obviously, I'll take a picture of it and screenshot it so you can see the exact amount. And whoever's the closest, I'll reach out to you in the comments and tell you to either message me on Instagram or Facebook. Then we'll communicate, and you're gonna win an awesome prize. And it will be worth doing, trust me, because I've never done this. I'm gonna make this one pretty special. Hold up. Now this dude right here's got the goods.
What's up, man?
Open the bag. Let's just see up in here. Oh my, dude, check this thing out. You know how much this would cost in a restaurant at home?
No.
About a quarter, 35 cents. $35. Holy macaroni.
Yeah.
I knew you loved me to get me a whole bag of
Thank
stone
you,
crabs.
darling. Man, look at these things.
Giant. That one will fill you up.
Right?
So to give you an idea of where we're at, that's Grand Bahama over there on the horizon. West End Bahama, Freeport Bahama, Lakaya Bahama is straight about that away. Palm Beach is about that away. Jupiter, Stewart, Jacksonville, Bermuda, Africa, Australia. And that's your fun fact of the week. Right now we're going that away 120 miles. And the wind is definitely already starting to blow, so should be interesting. Dude, we had fun yesterday. We caught a pile of fish, some big queens. That was fun. I needed to turn the camera off, cut loose, play some music, have a few drinks, and we did just that. But today it's back to work, and we're gonna catch some cool fish. I imagine we are, unless we get over there and it's gonna get too rough. If not, we'll see y'all back at home, where we gotta clean these fish, and a couple of them you've never seen before.
Okay.
I've never seen before, and I didn't even know they existed.
Cool. Perfect.
I'm gonna give y'all a little tease. This is just a little, maybe help you out. You don't want to guess under 100. Oh my gosh, wait, no, that's 1,000. You don't want to guess under 1,000. Oh my goodness. You do not want to guess under 1,100. We may be close. We may be a long ways away still. I don't even know. But don't guess under $1,000, because we're way beyond that. So here's just a little bit better of a glimpse of the marina. There's going to be cottages all up there. Look, an airplane just landed, dropping off supplies. There's a church up there on the hill. I can't wait to come back when this place is finished. So we just stopped to fish for a little while. We trolled for Wahoo, didn't have any bites, and now we're deep dropping and we're catching some huge yellow eyes and queen snapper. Check this out. This is the kitchen. Got a refrigerator right here, slot full of food. Got a nice stove, a sink. We normally put things in there so when we're running they don't slide around. Got a flat screen, nice couch, my computer so I can edit. Got my drone stuff over there. Let's go downstairs real quick. Got a nice place for your rods. Got bedrooms, nice bathroom. Got 2 bedrooms up front. I don't want to go down there and show you the bedrooms. We've been on the boat for 3 days. Everybody's personal belongings are in there, but that's it. This is the inside of a $6 million boat. It's insanely nice. At your service, sir.
Oh man,
Tell us how that little bit of Wahoo sashimi, ceviche, Wahoo ceviche.
Pretty darn tasty.
We got some blueberries, some strawberries, peppers, onions, lemon, lime. How did you get the nickname Squid?
Yeah, I don't know, it just stuck.
Can we talk about this Nick Stans fan hat?
Well, Nick was there when I was 11 years old. The summer of 2002.
2002?
Yeah.
How old were you?
11. On the way to Turks and Caicos. And it just stuck. I'm not sure why.
I heard you had something like squid entwined in your hair.
No, that was like 6 years ago when I got cornrows and squids in my hair.
Where'd you find this guy?
On the internet.
Yeah.
Did Chris slide up in your DMs?
Definitely not.
It's from the back page days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, dude.
It's just how we live. We're out here fishing, eating, and having fun. And just like that, folks, we're back. We left out of Palm Beach Inlet. We came back to Jupiter Inlet. There's something about when you're headed home from the Bahamas and you see those 4 big buildings in the horizon, always gives you a good feeling. That's Jupiter Inlet in all of its glory. This is where I was born and raised, and this is where I will live my entire life. My mom taught me and my brothers how to fish right there on that little beach. Du Bois Park. None of those rocks were there. There was tons of big Australian pines. We spent every day during the summers right there. So I tried to end this video yesterday evening. I tried to end it this morning, but things happen. There's music playing, there's people talking. So I decided to end it when I got back to the dock. And even right now, Captain Chris, he's just blowing the water hose. You know, everybody, they're always like, oh, he's just a YouTuber. We have literally had so much fun. Me, Squid, Captain Chris, where he's at right there.
Heck yes.
We have had a blast. Here's a little bit of our catch. We've already cleaned a bunch of them. Here's some of them. We've got, I don't even want to show you all that because that's the next video. We got a couple nice Wahoo. We cleaned 2 already. We got Squid's giant yellow eye, some big queens that I caught, some beautiful eating size yellowfin, some silky snappers. And right now I'm gonna clean one of these Wahoo.
Elusive Speedo.
Oh yeah, where is your Speedo? Oh, right here. Squid caught this Speedo yesterday in 1,700 and I think 50 foot of water. All right, we decided we're gonna do a taste test. We're breaking out a yellowfin and a Wahoo. Come on, folks at home. Squid, come here. I got a gift for you for being such an awesome human. So as y'all know, my title sponsor is Danko, and they've got these awesome knife kits. And this is what I always talk about. I don't ever talk about the awesome pliers they make. So these are their high-end pliers, and these are their mid-grade pliers. Just for being such an awesome person.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
I was tired of seeing you use your teeth all weekend. You guys, I've never met Squid before. I've really never met Captain Chris before, and we had an absolute blast the last 2 days. We could have filmed more, but we're just grown men having fun.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's show you how to
Don't back
clean.
up. We'll be engaged.
I'm gonna do the yellowfin first because it's sitting right here. I'm gonna come right here, split the loin. You notice I have my glove on. Ain't about to have a repeat of the Bahamas. I actually cut myself this morning. Do you see me?
I saw you, yeah. Well, you nicked it, like,
Nicked it,
barely.
but these-
that shit
these-
is sharp.
These Dankos don't play.
Yeah, they don't play. They failed recess.
Look at that.
They don't play.
Let's just cut it right down the middle. Look at that.
Perfect.
That's what you're looking for right there, folks at home.
The medallion.
So a Wahoo like this, I won't flay the entire thing at once. I'll cut it in chunks just to make it easier. Now, if you talk to Chris and Squid, they like, do you like Wahoo? I know they do.
It's absolutely.
Which one's
one
your
of my
favorite?
Wahoo.
All right, see that, folks? He's holding the camera a little low, but that's all right. He's a boat captain, not a camera guy. You got to touch the back of it, and then you can see me.
Oh, I can see it.
Okay.
I got it.
Anyhow, we're gonna go in there, and I'm gonna prepare this while they're tightening up the boat. We're gonna see which one tastes best. Y'all got to check this out. So I just threw a chunk of fish in the water, and I heard all kinds of commotion. Look at this. That's all catfish. But can y'all smell it? Here comes the true taste test. All right, y'all get 2 pieces each, just in case one confuses you. Obviously, you know which one. This is tuna, that's Wahoo.
Life's a garden. Dig it.
Ooh, yeah. Take the tuna R&R.
Oh my.
Wow.
Man, that stuff is muy bueno.
Yummy.
All right.
We have another one.
Nope, that's tuna now.
Yeah, I know.
Straight up, first one, what's
Wow.
the best?
Wahoo.
Wahoo.
For real?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I totally like tuna more. That's it, folks at home. Huge shout out to everybody on this trip. These 2 guys were awesome, to say the least. I'm sure we'll be friends forever. Thanks for Mr. Andy and his son Oliver. Oh, I'm tired. And I still got one more video to film from some of those awesome fish we have in the boat. And I'm gonna announce the total amount of fuel in the next video. So make sure you watch my next video. You cannot win this giveaway if you don't watch the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the positive comments. But right now, like Jake always says, it's time to get up out of here and get the heck out of shape. See y'all.